With just a few days left in the semester, students at UWM could just burst into song, literally. They're lying in the sun and studying for that one last final. But one thing most of them aren't doing? Voting for the referendum that decides if UWM will remain a part of the United Council.
UWM generates over $100,000 towards our budget.
The UC is a statewide student association that represents UWM and campuses all over Wisconsin. But student leaders like Tyler Christopete say the money UWM gives to the UC belongs somewhere else.
Maybe going to centers, maybe going to parking and transit. We've got a lot of issues facing the school that money could be better spent on than sending it to some group in Madison who doesn't work effectively for us.
UC President-elect Josh Mann says UWM needs the representation.
Then I guess my response would be is how effective will you be alone? How will UWM student government, or just as a campus as a whole, be effective and be able to fight for those student issues by themselves?
But looking at this year's low voter turnout, it seems few students know how much they're paying.
You're spending $100,000 of your money. If you don't know what it is, then why are you going to vote yes? It doesn't make sense.
While it doesn't make sense to Christopete, Mann says having a united voice is crucial.
It's important because, we want to represent students. We want these students to come to United Council and, present their issues.
And how important these issues really are to students will come down to just a few hundred votes. In the UWM Union, I'm Nate Immig for WISN.com.